What's up people, Tasaran here, welcome back. We are starting a new series as we are now waiting ever so patiently for the Mists of Pandaria, which is one of my favourite expansions, to release in August. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of Cata, because why not? Mists of Pandaria is one of my favourite times for chamois because you could cast lightning bolt and run, and it gives me an opportunity now, because we're in Cata, that I can roll a Draenei without having to use these stupid elk mounts, because I cannot stand those, and that's the single reason why I never ever actually roll a Draenei. So we're going to crack on. I'm not sending this character anything. I do have other characters on this server, obviously, but I will not be sending any gold, the use of heirlooms, not touching any of it. We're going to go raw. We're going to go raw and try and level this up as legit as possibly can. Now bear with my commentary, it has been a while, as you know, since I've been doing this. And hopefully this is going to ease me back in. Just ease me back in. So, let's start off. I've got automatic quest accept going, so that will save us a little bit of time. And we'll make our way down to the crash site. Go.
Warm wishes.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, so 6 moths blood. Sounds easy enough. I have got my lightning bolt macroed with start attack, so if anything does get close, I should automatically go for a smack. I like it. And that's our first one. Our first kill of the series. Quite uneventful, but is what it is. Slap him. Too far away. So 2 bolts per seems to be reasonable. Not worth wasting mana on a third for that little amount of hit points left. Because we're Draenei, we begin with a heal, our gift of Naru. Although I don't think it's that good. I mean, what was it give you? It's 20% of the total health. Is it mine or the target? Heals the target for 20% of their health. Okay, so if we was to use that on a tank that's got some serious stamina built up, then that would be a lot more effective. Worth bearing that in mind. So it's not 20% of my health, it's 20% of the target's. Obviously, if I am the target.
The Naru have not forgotten
good.
us.
Right, so we're going to be rocking leather.
Favor the road.
And it's nice not using a loom sometimes, although the levelling experience is obviously slower. You know, that gathering of better loot, and every time we get something, you know, if we can wear it, it's going to be an upgrade, and it just, I like that element of RPGs just in general. So, cloth and leather. God, how long has it been since I've done Draenei?
Arcanon Corpse.
Star Zones. been a while. I mean, I do remember a lot of it. Like riding a bike, isn't it? You never forget.
Good fortune.
Just pick up everything we can. So let's start off with the volatile mutations. And then work our way back round. Pretty sure the survivor saved is someone out here, isn't it? Don't know, can't remember. Could have sworn it was just sort of random corpses or people out in the world. Right, get that down. I haven't yet decided what professions, because at the end of the day we are looking at not only what's going to be useful for me for leveling, but it's also going to be, you get a few additional stat increases for the gathering. So you get toughness, which is additional health from mining, crit strike from skinning, and I think it's another heal from herbalism. But it is going to be something I'm going to be thinking about sort of closer to the time, really. We do get a bonus for jewel crafting. So, mining jewel crafter would probably be quite a sensible very sensible idea. Ores on this server do sell a hell of a lot better than leather. That is for sure. But I don't think I need the additional health. Really. So yeah, not decided yet. As far as spec goes, I'm planning on elemental. Fucking love it. And that way I have the option to heal without changing my, you know, without having to have to use for the most part. Corrupted flower. Yeah, I do think I need to do sort of like these ones first, and then we head over to the wildkin or hourkin after. You know, I've got to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm just way off the mark. So it's saying there's fucking survivors all over the place, but I know I've got the ground clutter turned up a little bit, but I am not seeing any of them. I haven't seen any, not one. I don't know whether or not they're going to have a yellow name above their head, or... Ah, there we go. I wonder how many I've actually walked past. So save. So is it using the gift of Nalu? Certainly appears so. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so this is going to be a very, you know, relatively slow paced really, just chilling out. We've got until the end of August for Mr. Pando. But I think once we start, I think perhaps once we've left all of the Draenei area and we're back to just, you know, leveling wherever, probably using the use of the random dungeon finder. I may well put the looms on just to add some additional pace. To begin with, I'd like, you know, the very least to begin with. But let me know in the comments whether or not you think, nah, fuck it, put looms on. I don't have all the looms available for this class. So it would be a case of I wouldn't be getting full looms anyway. Put the trinkets on. Just want to finish getting these corrupted flowers so I know that's done, and then I can just go ham on everything else that moves. Literally not running out of mana at this point, so crack on, son, crack on. Yeah, to be honest, I've tried to start this series several times. Various different classes. Never really knowing what to do or what I think would be interesting, but I know this is something that there certainly isn't no Draenei start zones on the channel, not that I can remember. Bloody misses. Tell you what though, from the other classes and where I've used looms, I can certainly tell a difference when not using them. That XP bar is not moving. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable start. I'll run up and hand those in. So yeah, if you're wondering, I can't resist. It's on cooldown. Heal. For no reason at all, just do it. Do it. Do it.
May the light embrace you each day.
Dispersing the angels. That's in the water, isn't it? I think. Do. I'm assuming. So yeah, elemental spec with the option to heal as and when. The chances are, with the way people are, I think I'll probably be more useful as a healer to begin with. Right. We've got enough money for primal strike. Instant weapon strike that causes 5 additional damage. Let's do that. See how that goes. We've got a 4-slot bag. We're moving up in the world. I like it. Okay, got a little bit turned around. It's not that way. That way. What's this? practice the strike? I've got to practice it in here. I don't think I practice it in here, do I? Training dummies are outside. Ah! Give it all you got, son. Give it all you got. That'll do. Is that training dummy going to keep me? No, good. Always get a little bit worried it's going to keep you in combat.
I hope you find something useful.
I don't want it in combat. Nice level 4. Did we learn anything? Don't think we do. Oh, we got strength of the earth totem.
Luck to you.
Okay. Increases strength and agility of all party and raid members by 40 yards. So is pretty reasonable. Maybe try there. There's a fucking door. Here we go. Right, looking good, peeps. Looking good. That wasn't. That was silly. Disperse the agent. So I want to disperse the agent first, just so it's done. I don't think it matters which order you do it in, really. Oh, ever so nice. Ever so nice. Okay, so mutated ones destroy. Wow, okay, you do actually have to get quite close. Kind of a shame. Seen any emitter parts yet? No. Not a biscuit. Hell of a lot easier now. These are passive. Not a single emitter part anywhere. to love that. Okay, this is an achievement. I just saw one. Nice. Yeah, loving loads of critters and slapping loads of like nasty critters is an achievement, and it's an achievement I've never done, so I thought fuck it, I'll give it a go, see if I come across all the right ones. Don't see a closer one, so we'll just grab that last one. Sweet as a nut. Only level 4. We're going to use this opportunity to take the hearthstone. It's only a half-hour cooldown now, because for some reason you get all the guild perks without even being in the guild. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's got me loads closer, innit? It's got me loads closer. Hello. Still half cut. Okay, no follow on. I thought we had to do something. I might be mistaken. I'm assuming not. No quest symbols showing up. Usually they do before it's actually available to pick up, so I'm just going to crack on, because why not? We got things to do, blood elves to kill. Certainly won't get that far in this. Oh no, we are, yeah, there is blood elves in this very early zone, isn't there?
Open your heart to the light. Remain vigilant.
The Legion will fall.
Defense or strength? Don't know. What would be best for me, do you think?
Remain.
I'm thinking defense, because without looms, I'm going to be taking a lot more hits, and because I'm doing elemental, I'm going to be mainly casting, so strength shouldn't really come into it. And, you know, I've got a strength boost from that, as is. Find and speak to Tollen. Yes, this is the Blood Elves. This is also a bit of a stretch, so I'll see you there. There's Tollen, Milledge, and we haven't put on the leg plates, although it doesn't make any difference because for some reason we're wearing a robe.
The Legion's end.
Why is it starting us out with cloth gear? Who knows? Just because you keep flying around them. And to be honest, I've got a thing about moths. You know, like how most people, it's spiders. Couldn't care less about spiders, they're fine. They get rid of flies. And I'm all for that. But moths, they can literally go away. Yeah, Never been a fan of moths. You know, if one comes in your room and okay, or whatever, guarantee the little smeghead's going to go on your screen somewhere or in your face. It's like, oh, ugh. I hate moths. As if you must know what started that. I watched it was some bloody, you know, hospital or doctor or some kind of program, you know, years ago when I was a lot younger, and there was this old woman or elderly woman, and she was complaining that she could constantly hear this in her, just could constantly hear it, but a lot faster. And when the doctors did a check and had a look, a fucking moth in her ear. And what she could, the loud banging she was constantly hearing was its wings hitting her eardrum. And it was like, fuck that. So yeah, since then I've had a major issue with moths. I mean, what the fuck would it get in your ear? Yeah, anyway. Don't like moths. Look at them. Look at them. It's just fucking horrible.
Arcanan Poros.
Oh, a leather vest. Weathered leather vest. Is this going to be one of those ones because it looks like it from the icon? Oh no, it is a proper. Look at that. That is legit bit of clothing. That is. Because that's the same, or you know, that's the same icon as what like the mantle has. Like druids. Don't know. I know what I'm talking about. So we need to slap. I'll tell you what, this is incredibly easy now, everything's passive. Fair enough. It's only here though. Once we get out into the next area, then we will start to have a little bit more of a risk. Where am I going now? I've got to go all the way back. Oh, see you there. Okay, nice.
Chronokai Christor.
Okay, do I want to stick with the one hand and shield? Or do I want to switch to staves?
Dionis Aka.
I want to stick with the shield.
Warm wishes to you, safe journey.
You know, I think if I was going to be going all in with the you know, enhancement chamois and wax and agility and all that lot, then yeah, maybe. Well, I guess you dual wield. I don't know. So we need to speak to the technician. Oh, we now have to travel to the Azure Watch. We are actually done with this zone. only made it to level 5. I'd like to be level 6, but there's a few things I like to do on the way to the Azure Watch. A little bit of prep for some of the quests, but we'll get into that in the next episode. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.